Young and the Restless. Victor firestorm erupts. Family betrays mustache. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless sees Victor Newman, Eric Braden, going off the deep end, and his entire family thinks he's going too far and needs to be stopped. But will they do something about it? We're going to talk about how Victor's family might unite against him because he is so hungry for revenge and out of control. Right now, in the wake of Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, walking away from him, Victor has come totally unhinged. We've seen him going after Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. But now, honestly, Victor's worse than ever before. Worse than he has been in quite a while. We know he's meddling in Claire Grace Newman, Haley Aaron's relationship with Kyle, and he's secretly scheming to break them up. He's got Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, plotting to split them, and Claire has figured out that Victor and Audra are conspiring, but she's got no idea the filthy extent of it. Young and the Restless. Victor's vengeance. Right now, we've just got Victor being more vengeful than I can remember in recent years. He's lashing out. He's snapping at people, and it's quite clear Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, can't control Victor, and she's worried about how bad he's going to get now that he doesn't have Michael as the voice of reason. And, of course, Victor always going to do what Victor wants to do. But when Michael was working for him, to some extent, he could rein in Victor or try and mitigate the damage or buy some time. Michael was always trying to do things to get his boss to calm down and just to not listen to the devil on his shoulder. Michael was trying to be the angel on the other shoulder. Victor Newman revenge spirals out of control on YNR. Now, Nikki's afraid Victor is going to focus more on coming between Claire and Kyle. And then Nikki went and told Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, about that. And their daughter wasn't happy at all. So then we saw Victoria chewing out Victor about his meddling, and she basically threw down a gauntlet. Victoria threatened her dad that she would never forgive Victor if he interferes with Claire and Kyle's relationship. So, Victoria is already furious, and she's got first-hand experience about what his meddling does, because Victor has messed with most of her relationships. He has ruined most of her marriages. Victoria doesn't want this for Claire. And of course, Nikki agrees with Victoria, and she doesn't want Victor interfering with Kyle and Claire, but Nikki's a lot gentler with Victor than his kids are. And Nikki lets a lot of stuff slide that she probably shouldn't. So, Victoria already told Victor where she stands, so her dad's been warned. Will Claire stand up to Victor's control? And then there's Claire, who Victor could very well lose if he's not careful. And of course, we know Claire adores her grandfather, and she's so happy to finally have her biological family and to have their acceptance. So, Victor and his approval means a whole lot to her. But at the same time, Claire spent her whole upbringing being controlled by revenge crazy great Aunt Jordan Howard, Colleen Zenk. And no, Victor is not quite as bad as Jordan, but he is definitely also revenge crazy. And I just don't think Claire is going to tolerate anybody trying to control her life like that again, no matter how much she loves Victor. I think that what we'll see is that Claire is only going to tolerate so much from Victor before she pushes back hard. And if Claire has to walk away from Victor at least for a minute to give him a reality check about what his actions could cost him, I think Claire might do it. I think she's got more backbone than most of the other Newmans combined. And Victor could very well lose Victoria and Claire both because of his hardline stance. Young and the Restless. Adam caught between Victor and Chelsea. And then there's Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, who's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He just brought Chelsea Lawson Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, on as his COO at Newman Media. Victor's plan is to try and destroy Billy's new company, Abbottcom, just as it's launching, using Newman Media as a tool of destruction. And that's already causing friction between Adam and Chelsea. And of course, Victor wants Adam to be his obedient little lapdog and do whatever he says. Victor wants to use Newman Media as a weapon against Billy and the other Abbotts and against all his perceived enemies. But of course, Chelsea has a moral code. I mean, it's newer, but it's still there. She doesn't want to be ruthless and devious. That's not what she stands for anymore, despite her conwoman and sketchy past. Plus, there's the fact that Chelsea still feels really guilty that she and Adam cheated on Billy and Sally. So, of course, Chelsea doesn't want to go after the business they're starting. But Victor, he doesn't care. And he told Adam, "Look, your loyalty is to me, your father, before Chelsea." Even though Victor's the one that wanted them reunited. So, Adam's struggling because he doesn't want to lose Chelsea because of Victor's extreme antics. He and Chelsea just started their relationship over. They're in a really good place right now. So, of course, Adam doesn't want Victor to ruin things for them. And for that reason alone, I could see Adam either in a position where he feels like he has to walk away from Newman Media or give Victor an ultimatum. Stop pushing me or I'll quit and walk away from Newman Media. I mean, Adam's rich anyway, but also he can get a job somewhere else like Chabot. Speaking of aggravating his dad, and of course, Victor would be furious if he left, but he's the one who's pushing Adam and just may push Adam too far in coming days. Young and the Restless. Will the Newman family unite against Victor? And so, right now, other son Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, is on Victor's side, but that could change. We heard Nick assuring his dad that he can trust him, but at the same time, Nick doesn't want a war either, and he is amicable with Jack and others. Nick doesn't want Victor going after the Abbotts, and neither does Nikki. So, with Michael gone, it's kind of up to them to tap the brakes, or at least try. So, Nick might get on board with Nikki and his siblings and agree that they need to do something about Victor. The mustache is going to keep lashing out until something or someone stops him. Victor's not going to stop on his own. And I do suspect something goes down at Nikki's birthday party. We know the party is not going to get Victor to accept Kyle like Claire wants. And, if anything, it might have the opposite effect. And, of course, Claire's going to be devastated. So, she might lead the charge against Victor. She might rally her mom Victoria, Grandma Nikki, and her uncles Adam and Nick to rebel against their patriarch. They might stand together as a united front and hit Victor with just a statement. Stop the crazy behavior, or you're going to lose everybody. That might be a harder sell for Nikki, who is Victor's chief enabler. So, she'd be the one they'd have to talk into really standing with them. But maybe if the kids and grandkids and Adam push on her, Nikki might actually stand with them and let Victor know they all think he's out of control and that he can't keep manipulating everybody or he's going to lose the Restless. Potential showdown at Nikki's party? We'll see if there's a showdown at Nikki's party because Victor's getting dangerously close to pushing his entire family away. Will they finally take a stand against the great Victor, or will he keep alienating them and them keep enabling him? I'm hoping for a showdown. Victor Newman is at the center of a blazing storm in Genoa City this week as the young and the restless spoilers reveal a firestorm that threatens to engulf his empire, and his family, the usually unshakable patriarch, finds himself facing betrayal on multiple fronts as longtime allies and family members alike appear to turn against him. The tense dynamics between Victor and his children Victoria, Nick, and Adam reach a new boiling point as loyalties are tested and secrets surface that could reshape the Newman legacy forever. Spoilers suggest that the week ahead will be filled with emotional confrontations, corporate maneuvering, and shocking revelations that leave fans on the edge of their seats. At the heart of the drama is Victor's response to what he perceives as betrayal from those he trusts most. Family members, including Victoria and Adam, are making decisions that go against his expectations and threaten his control over Newman Enterprises. Victor has long relied on a combination of authority, strategic planning, and manipulation to maintain dominance. But this week, the cracks in his carefully built empire are exposed as his children assert their own ambitions and challenges. Decisions. The tension between father and children is reaching a peak, with each interaction fraught with anger, disappointment, and the potential for explosive fallout. Victoria, whose recent outbursts have already rocked Newman Enterprises, continues to challenge her father's authority. Spoilers hint that she may take bold steps to assert her independence within the company, perhaps even making moves that could sideline Victor or weaken his influence. Victoria's determination to be recognized for her leadership capabilities, combined with lingering resentments over past grievances, positions her as both a threat and a potential ally in the eyes of other family members. The volatile combination of ambition and emotional tension ensures that her interactions with Victor are some of the most anticipated moments of the week. Adam Newman, always the opportunist, is also poised to capitalize on the family firestorm. Spoilers suggest that he will maneuver behind the scenes to gain leverage over both Victor and his siblings. Adam's schemes, as unpredictable as they are strategic, could involve corporate takeovers, secret alliances, or leveraging personal secrets to destabilize Victor's control. The interplay between Adam's cunning and Victor's authority promises tense confrontations that could have lasting repercussions, not only for Newman Enterprises but also for the entire Newman family. Nick Newman, caught in the middle of the power struggle, is set to experience immense pressure this week. Nick has always tried to maintain a balance between family loyalty and corporate responsibility, but the escalating conflicts force him to make difficult choices. Spoilers indicate that Nick may have to choose between siding with one sibling over another or attempting to broker peace in a situation where trust is rapidly eroding. Every decision Nick makes carries weight, and the potential for missteps only adds to the tension. Outside the core Newman family, other Genoa City residents are drawn into the firestorm. Sally Spectra may continue asserting her independence in the midst of the chaos, possibly leveraging the Newman family's internal conflicts to advance her own career and romantic goals. Billy Abbott, already on edge from personal and professional frustrations, could become entangled in the larger conflict, adding another layer of unpredictability to the unfolding drama. Sharon and her loved ones may also be indirectly affected by Victor's crisis, particularly if his decisions have consequences for their personal or professional lives. The interconnected nature of Genoa City ensures that the firestorm will not be contained within Newman Enterprises alone. The drama is further intensified by Victor's history of high-stakes confrontations. The patriarch is known for his ability to manipulate situations to his advantage, but this week presents a unique challenge as the combination of familial rebellion and corporate maneuvering creates a scenario in which even Victor may struggle to maintain control. The firestorm is not just a test of authority, but also a test of loyalty, resilience, and strategic acumen for every member of the Newman family. Fans can expect tense boardroom showdowns, heated personal confrontations, and shocking betrayals that will leave a lasting impact on the family dynamics. Additionally, spoilers hint at emotional consequences for the Newman children as they navigate the fallout of their actions and decisions. Victoria's bold moves could strain her relationships with both her father and siblings. Adam's scheming may backfire in unexpected ways, and Nick's attempts to mediate may place him in difficult moral and ethical positions. The family's interpersonal conflicts are mirrored by the pressures of corporate leadership, creating a week filled with high-stakes drama that blends personal emotion with professional intrigue. Michael Baldwin and other supporting characters are also expected to play critical roles in this unfolding drama. Michael may find himself providing counsel, legal advice, or even moral guidance to those caught in Victor's firestorm. His presence adds another layer of complexity as his choices could influence the outcomes of key confrontations. Meanwhile, Genoa City residents outside the Newman core may seize opportunities created by the chaos, ensuring that no corner of the city remains untouched by the storm. The combination of familial betrayal, corporate tension, and personal vendettas ensures that the upcoming episodes will be some of the most dramatic and emotionally charged of the year. Victor's firestorm serves as a catalyst for long-simmering conflicts to erupt and for new alliances to form. The repercussions of the week's events are likely to extend far beyond the immediate crisis, affecting relationships, business dynamics, and the social fabric of Genoa City in ways that will shape storylines for weeks to come. Fans can expect explosive showdowns, emotional confrontations, and strategic maneuvering that test the limits of loyalty, trust, and power. The Young and the Restless is delivering a week where every move counts, secrets are revealed, and even the most calculating characters face unforeseen consequences. The firestorm surrounding Victor Newman is a reminder that in Genoa City, no one is untouchable, and the price of ambition and betrayal can be devastating for all involved. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor Newman's firestorm is far from over as Genoa City braces for another week of high-stakes drama and explosive confrontations. The patriarch's authority and the stability of Newman Enterprises are under unprecedented strain as family betrayals, corporate power plays, and personal vendettas collide. Each character's decisions this week carry the potential to redefine relationships, alter business dynamics, and ignite conflicts that could Victoria Newman remains at the center of the storm. Her bold actions and refusal to back down from her ambitions have placed her at odds with Victor and Adam, while Nick struggles to maintain a balance between loyalty and practicality. Spoilers suggest that Victoria may take additional steps to solidify her influence within Newman Enterprises, potentially making risky moves that could either cement her leadership or backfire spectacularly. The tension between her and her father is expected to escalate with each passing episode, leading to emotional confrontations that expose long-standing resentments and test familial bonds to the breaking point. Adam Newman, ever the schemer, is ready to exploit the ongoing chaos to his advantage. His strategic maneuvers may include forming alliances with unexpected characters or leveraging sensitive family secrets to weaken Victor's control. The potential for Adam to outmaneuver both his father and siblings adds a layer of unpredictability and suspense. Fans can expect calculated moves, surprises, and betrayals that challenge even Victor's formidable authority and reshape the power structure within the Newman family. Nick Newman finds himself in an increasingly difficult position as mediator and peacemaker between his father and siblings. He faces pressure to choose sides while maintaining his moral compass. Spoilers indicate that Nick may have to navigate complex emotional and ethical dilemmas. Balancing family loyalty with professional responsibilities, the stress could lead to tense exchanges and decisions that further complicate family dynamics and put him at odds with other key players. Beyond the Newman core, other Genoa City residents are swept up in the firestorm. Sally Spectre continues to assert her independence, challenging the influence of Adam and Nick while pursuing her own romantic and professional goals. Her actions may trigger confrontations with Newman Enterprises, adding yet another layer of conflict to an already tense environment. Billy Abbott is also poised to act impulsively, his personal frustrations intersecting with the larger family drama in ways that could have long-term repercussions for both him and the Abbott family. Sharon and her loved ones may be indirectly affected by Victor's decisions as the ripple effects of the firestorm reach beyond the immediate Newman sphere. Victor himself remains the unshakable force at the heart of the firestorm, yet even he faces unprecedented challenges this week. The combined pressures of familial defiance, corporate threats, and personal betrayals test his strategic skills and emotional resilience. Spoilers hint that Victor may need to take decisive, even ruthless actions to regain control, forcing other characters to confront their own positions and priorities. The outcomes of these confrontations will not only determine the fate of Newman Enterprises, but also the future of his family relationships. Michael Baldwin and other supporting characters are expected to play pivotal roles as intermediaries, advisors, or catalysts for confrontation. Michael's legal and ethical guidance could influence the direction of key decisions, while other secondary characters may seize opportunities presented by the chaos to advance their own agendas. The interconnectedness of Genoa City ensures that the firestorm impacts multiple storylines simultaneously, creating a multi-layered narrative rich in suspense, intrigue, and emotional intensity. The upcoming episodes promise boardroom showdowns, emotional confrontations, and shocking revelations that will leave fans eagerly anticipating each scene. Victor Newman's firestorm acts as a catalyst for exposing hidden motives, testing loyalties, and redefining power structures across the city. Every family member's choice carries weight, and even minor actions could have far-reaching consequences. The combination of personal ambition, corporate intrigue, and family tension ensures that Genoa City remains a hotbed of drama and unpredictability. As Victor navigates the betrayals and challenges this week, viewers can expect a dramatic mix of strategic maneuvering, explosive dialogue, and emotional vulnerability. The repercussions of each decision will resonate beyond immediate conflicts, affecting relationships, business outcomes, and the social fabric of the city. Long-term fan engagement is likely to spike as the firestorm unfolds, with social media and fan forums buzzing over predictions, favorite moments, and analysis of character motivations. In summary, the firestorm surrounding Victor Newman is shaping up to be one of the most intense periods in recent Young and the Restless history. The combination of family betrayal, corporate tension, and personal stakes ensures that every episode is filled with suspense, drama, and unexpected twists. Viewers can expect confrontations that challenge loyalties, strategic plays that reshape power dynamics, and emotional moments that deepen the complexity of every character. Victor's ability to Weather the storm will be tested like never before, and the outcomes are likely to influence Genoa City storylines for months to come. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate that Victor Newman's firestorm is far from contained as Genoa City braces for a week filled with tension, betrayal, and explosive confrontations. The patriarch of the Newman family faces unprecedented challenges as both his personal and professional spheres are tested. Victoria Newman's continued defiance, Adam's opportunistic maneuvering, and Nick's precarious position as mediator are set to push the Newman family to its limits. Every decision carries heavy consequences, and the city watches as loyalties, ambitions, and secrets collide in a volatile mix that could reshape the Newman legacy forever. Victoria Newman continues to assert her independence, determined to secure her authority within Newman Enterprises despite her father's objections. Her recent outbursts have already sent shockwaves through the company, and spoilers suggest that she will take further bold actions to cement her position. Whether this involves strategic corporate decisions, aligning with unexpected allies, or challenging her father directly, Victoria's moves are likely to spark intense emotional confrontations. Her relationship with Nick remains strained as he struggles to maintain peace, while Adam eyes opportunities to capitalize on the chaos. The tension between the Newman siblings, fueled by ambition, resentment, and past grievances, sets the stage for high-stakes drama that is likely to dominate the week's episodes. Adam Newman, as always, is poised to exploit the firestorm to his advantage. His scheming nature and strategic mind make him a formidable force capable of destabilizing both Victor and his siblings. Spoilers hint that Adam may pursue alliances with unlikely partners, leverage confidential information, or manipulate key business decisions to shift the balance of power. Every interaction between Adam and other Newman family members is loaded with potential for betrayal, shocking revelations, and unforeseen consequences. Fans can expect Adam's maneuvers to be both unpredictable and devastating, keeping viewers on edge as they anticipate
Newman
his
is
next
caught
move.
in the
Crossfire, attempting to mediate conflicts while protecting his own interests. His role as peacemaker is complicated by his dual loyalties to his father and to his siblings. Spoilers suggest that Nick will face moral and ethical dilemmas that could force him to choose sides, risk alienating family members, or compromise his principles. His choices this week could have significant ripple effects across the Newman family and the larger corporate environment of Genoa City. Nick's struggle highlights the emotional weight of family loyalty, especially when power and ambition are involved. Outside the core Newman family, other Genoa City residents are drawn into the escalating drama. Sally Spectra continues to assert her independence, taking advantage of the Newman family's internal conflicts to advance her personal and professional goals. Billy Abbott's frustrations intersect with the larger family turmoil, potentially leading to risky choices that could affect both his family and the Abbott legacy. Sharon and her loved ones may experience indirect consequences from Victor's decisions, illustrating how far-reaching the firestorm's impact could be. Genoa City's tightly interconnected social and business networks ensure that few residents remain unaffected by the ongoing conflict. Victor Newman himself remains a commanding and formidable presence despite the challenges. Known for his strategic brilliance and ruthless approach, Victor is being tested in ways that may push him beyond his usual calculated methods. Spoilers hint that he will make decisive moves to regain control, possibly forcing his children to confront the limits of their power and loyalty. These actions could involve boardroom showdowns, personal confrontations, or calculated maneuvers that realign the family and corporate hierarchy. The intensity of Victor's firestorm ensures that the coming episodes will be marked by suspense, tension, and dramatic surprises. Supporting characters such as Michael Baldwin are expected to play key roles in the unfolding drama. Michael's legal and ethical guidance may influence the decisions of Newman family members, while other secondary characters could seize opportunities arising from the chaos to further their own ambitions. The ripple effects of Victor's firestorm extend beyond the family, impacting business partnerships, personal relationships, and the broader Genoa City community. Every action this week has the potential to create cascading consequences that shape the city's landscape for months to come. As the week progresses, viewers can anticipate an intricate tapestry of high-stakes drama. Victor Newman's firestorm functions as a catalyst for long-simmering conflicts, exposing hidden motives, testing loyalty, and redefining power structures within the Newman family and their associates. Boardroom battles, emotional confrontations, and shocking betrayals are all on the horizon, ensuring that no character remains unaffected. Fans can expect moments of vulnerability, strategic brilliance, and unforeseen twists that heighten the suspense and keep viewers glued to their screens. The repercussions of Victor Newman's firestorm extend beyond immediate confrontations. Victoria's bold actions, Adam's cunning, and Nick's delicate balancing act will influence future storylines, affecting corporate control, family relationships, and personal alliances. The firestorm's impact is likely to reverberate across Genoa City, creating new opportunities, conflicts, and alliances for multiple characters. Fan engagement is expected to surge as audiences speculate on motivations, alliances, and potential outcomes, adding to the drama's intensity. In conclusion, Victor Newman's firestorm represents a defining moment in The Young and the Restless, combining family betrayal, corporate intrigue, and personal stakes into a week of compelling, high-stakes drama. The interplay of loyalty, ambition, and strategy will test every character, reshape relationships, and leave lasting consequences for both the Newman family and Genoa City at large. Viewers can expect emotional confrontations, strategic maneuvers, and dramatic twists that will dominate the coming episodes, ensuring that the saga of Victor Newman and his family continues to captivate and enthrall fans. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor Newman's firestorm continues to dominate Genoa City as the patriarch faces betrayals that challenge his authority, test loyalties, and threaten the stability of Newman Enterprises. This week promises to be one of the most intense periods in recent history, with Victor forced to confront family members and allies who no longer align with his vision. The city is abuzz with tension, drama, and uncertainty as secrets emerge, power plays unfold, and long-simmering resentments come to the surface. Every decision carries far-reaching consequences, and viewers are in for a roller coaster of emotion and suspense. Victoria Newman remains at the heart of the family conflict. Her determination to assert independence within Newman Enterprises has created a rift with Victor and positioned her as a key player in the firestorm. Spoilers suggest she may make strategic moves that assert her leadership, potentially alienating or surprising family members and colleagues. Victoria's dynamic with Nick continues to be tested, as he struggles to mediate between his father's expectations and his sister's ambitions. Adam, as always, lurks in the background, poised to exploit any opportunity to gain power or leverage sensitive information. These interactions promise boardroom showdowns, personal confrontations, and moments that could permanently alter family dynamics. Adam Newman's cunning strategies make him an unpredictable force in the ongoing saga. He is expected to pursue alliances, manipulate corporate decisions, and use family secrets to destabilize Victor's control. Spoilers indicate that Adam may make bold moves that challenge his father's authority while also putting him at odds with Victoria and Nick. The combination of Adam's ambition and Victor's determination to maintain dominance ensures that every encounter is fraught with tension, unpredictability, and the potential for dramatic reversals. Nick Newman's role as mediator is increasingly difficult. He faces pressure to balance family loyalty with business responsibilities while navigating conflicts that threaten to overwhelm him. Spoilers hint at situations where Nick may be forced to take sides, confront ethical dilemmas, or make decisions with lasting repercussions. His ability to manage relationships, maintain trust, and protect his interests will be tested, and any misstep could escalate tensions or create irreversible consequences within the Newman family. Meanwhile, other residents of Genoa City are drawn into the unfolding drama. Sally Spectra continues to assert her independence and pursue personal and professional goals amidst the chaos. Her actions may intersect with Newman Enterprises, creating additional conflicts or alliances that add layers of intrigue. Billy Abbott's frustrations intersect with Victor's firestorm, and his impulsive decisions may further complicate family and business matters. Sharon and her loved ones could also feel indirect effects of Victor's decisions, highlighting how far-reaching and interconnected the city's storylines have become. Despite these challenges, remains a formidable figure. Spoilers suggest that he will employ strategic maneuvers to regain control, confront betrayals, and reinforce his authority. These actions may involve tactical boardroom moves, personal confrontations, and decisive interventions that reshape family and corporate hierarchies. Victor's resilience and ability to manipulate situations ensure that the firestorm will produce dramatic, high-stakes moments that leave viewers captivated. Supporting characters such as Michael Baldwin may influence the unfolding drama by providing legal or ethical counsel, mediating disputes, or facilitating critical decisions. Their involvement ensures that the firestorm impacts multiple layers of Genoa City society, extending beyond the Newman family and affecting relationships, business, and personal alliances. Spoilers indicate that the ripple effects of Victor's firestorm will create new conflicts, alliances, and opportunities for both primary and secondary characters. The interplay of family betrayal, corporate tension, and personal ambition ensures that every episode this week is packed with suspense. Viewers can expect explosive confrontations, strategic maneuvering, and emotional revelations that test the limits of loyalty, trust, and power. The firestorm around Victor Newman is not just a temporary crisis, but a catalyst for long-term narrative developments that will affect multiple characters and storylines in Genoa City. Fans can anticipate a week full of emotional intensity, unpredictable twists, and consequential decisions. Victoria's defiance, Adam's scheming, Nick's moral dilemmas, and Victor's strategic responses combine to create a multi-layered narrative rich in drama and suspense. Each choice carries weight, every action has consequences, and no character remains untouched. The firestorm promises to reshape relationships, redefine power dynamics, and deliver compelling television that keeps viewers engaged and invested in Genoa City's ever-evolving story. In conclusion, Victor Newman's firestorm epitomizes the drama, intrigue, and tension that make The Young and the Restless a fan favorite. The combination of family betrayal, corporate maneuvering, and personal ambition ensures that this week's episodes are packed with high-stakes drama, emotional confrontations, and shocking developments. As the Newman family navigates these challenges, viewers can expect moments of vulnerability, strategic brilliance, and unexpected twists that will leave lasting impacts on both the family and the city. Genoa City will never be the same, and the fallout from Victor's firestorm will be felt for weeks, if not months, to come. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor Newman's firestorm continues to escalate, shaking Genoa City to its core as betrayals, ambition, and corporate maneuvering collide. The patriarch faces an unprecedented challenge as his authority is tested by his own children, Victoria, Adam, and Nick, each pursuing their own agendas. The fallout of this power struggle promises to create ripple effects across both family dynamics and business operations, with consequences that could last for months. Fans are in for a week full of tension, emotional confrontations, and dramatic revelations that will keep Genoa City residents and viewers alike on edge. Victoria Newman remains at the center of the conflict. Her recent defiances put her in direct opposition to her father, and spoilers suggest she may make moves to solidify her influence within Newman Enterprises. Whether it's asserting herself in boardroom decisions, forming strategic alliances, or challenging her father's authority directly, Victoria's actions are poised to escalate the tension within the family. Her relationship with Nick continues to be complicated, as he struggles to mediate between his father and sister while maintaining his own interests. Meanwhile, Adam lurks in the shadows, ready to exploit any opening to strengthen his position, making every interaction unpredictable and fraught with potential betrayal. Adam Newman, ever the schemer, is expected to use the ongoing chaos to his advantage. Spoilers suggest he may pursue covert alliances, manipulate confidential information, or orchestrate strategic moves that destabilize Victor's control. His cunning and unpredictability mean that even the most calculated members of the Newman family must be on guard. Every action Adam takes could provoke retaliation or spark new conflicts, adding layers of suspense and tension to the week's episodes. Fans can anticipate moments where Adam's schemes dramatically alter the balance of power, creating uncertainty for both family and business. Nick Newman's role as mediator is increasingly complex. Spoilers indicate that he will be forced to navigate delicate situations where he must choose between loyalty to his father and support for his siblings. Ethical dilemmas and high-stakes decisions loom as Nick attempts to maintain stability amidst the turmoil. Any miscalculation could worsen tensions or alienate key family members, and the pressure of these responsibilities may test Nick's resilience, judgment, and ability to lead. His predicament highlights the emotional and strategic stakes involved in Victor's firestorm. Other residents of Genoa City are inevitably caught up in the drama. Sally Spectra continues her quest for independence, leveraging the Newman family's internal conflicts to advance her personal and professional goals. Billy Abbott's personal frustrations intersect with Victor's firestorm, potentially causing ripple effects that complicate relationships within the Abbott family. Sharon and her loved ones may experience indirect consequences from Victor's decisions, illustrating how intertwined personal, family, and professional storylines are in Genoa City. The interconnectedness of the city ensures that the firestorm touches multiple storylines, creating a rich tapestry of tension, intrigue, and drama.